Hi, I'm Jashina Wortham with the Cover Your Ears blog. I'm here with Johnny Barker, and he's teaching me how to play the cajon.
Okay, well, first step would be to get in the correct stance, which you are in. It's not a very difficult one, as long as you have room to hit any area of this faceplate, so it doesn't do very good to have your knees close together. So if you can get your knees behind these corners, it'll be a lot easier for you. But pretty much whatever's comfortable. Percussion is a lot of personal preference. There's good technique and then there's bad technique, but really what works for you will be good technique for you. So the thing about the cajon is it is not a it's more of a resonant instrument, so the less your hands are on it, the better. Like, you won't try to hit into the cajon, you'll try to pull out of the cajon. So for example, if we're trying to get a low bass note, we're not going to stick our hand and let it deaden the sound. We're going to out of it. So basically these lower notes. I apologize, I didn't silence my phone. This lower area, the faceplate right here, is where you're going to get those lower bass notes, and then up here is where the snares are going to be closer to the faceplate. So these will give you your more tight snares, lower, higher. Okay.
Cool.
And then for the most part, it's a very back and forth instrument, so you'll be alternating the whole time, almost the whole time. So for example, if we're going to do a bluegrass rhythm, you're going to go, it's alternating the whole time, and so we're going to just right, left the whole time, and it's just going to be accenting and dropping our right hand. So for starters, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So try it. Right hand starts low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to just drop back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Try it with me. There you go. Okay? Now, the way that we're going to get that swinging rhythm is we're going to accent with our left, and instead of dropping back down, we're going to keep our right hand up here and accent with the right. So let me show you what I mean by that. We're going to go. Okay, so instead of just going do, 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 we're going to keep our right hand up here and. Okay?
Okay. So
try with me. We're going to go really slow. We're just going to go do, 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 do. 1, 2, ready, go. Trying to think of what another. Actually, we're going to do a little bit of a straight jam instead. That'll be easier to catch on, and it's a lot of fun. This is something that you can just sit down and have one person keep the beat, and another person will get to solo. And we might get to that. But basically what we're going to do is we're just going to hit 16th notes the whole time. So just 1 E to 2 E to 3 E to 4 E to 1 E to 2. Okay? So we're just going to keep these rhythms just going 1 E to 2. So just start doing 16ths with me. So just 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E. And we're going to just accent the third of every hit. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, note's going to be accented, okay? And you can accent one of two ways. You can accent by either swinging faster or by like actually drawing out the stroke, you know what I mean? So like if I were to like only want my hands to ever be this far away from the cajon, but I wanted one of the notes to be accented, I would have to like put a little extra speed to get that extra pop, right? Or I could just do it the easy way, and instead of just having my hands be like this, I could actually draw one of them out, and it's just naturally going to be louder, right? So since we're beginning, that's what we're going to start. We're going to start by actually just dramatizing one of the strokes, okay? So every time I say one, it's going to be just an over-dramatized swing into the cajon, okay? So go with me, just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, we'll speed it up just a little bit. Good job. Okay. And then obviously because the hand is covering more space, you are going to have to swing that one a little bit faster just to compensate because you are traveling a little more distance. But that'll just come with the flow. So the count's going to go. Okay?
Okay.
It sounds complicated. I promise it's easy. It sounds complicated. So we're going to start by doing what we just did, going 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? So do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now instead of doing another 3 on top of that, we're going to do a 2. So you'll count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? And then we're going to accent on the 2. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll do it for you real quick. We're just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it slowly again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, we're not going to accent on 2. We're going to accent on the 1s.
Okay.
Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay? Do it with me that time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Perfect. And then sorry, let me count that out. Okay. Take everything that I just taught you.
Oh, that'll be easy. I think I already forgot it.
Okay. We're going to count to 4 the first time. Okay? So it's going to be 2 right-handed accents. We're going to count 1 E and a 2. And then we're going to accent on 2. Okay? So we're going to accent on basically the downbeats. Okay? So do that with me. 1 E and a 2 E and. There you go. Okay. So after we go 1 E and a, that's when we're going to count to the 3 and then do the 2.
Okay.
So I skipped a beat. I apologize for that. So we're going to go 1 E and a 2, 1. Okay? And that was the rhythm that we just practiced before this.
Okay.
So you're going to go 1 E and 2, and that's the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? So we're going to go 1 E and 2 E and E. Perfect. That was actually really good.
Thank you.
Okay? Do it one more time. 1 E and 2 E. Sorry, you were right. Do it again. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E. Okay? And then we're just gonna go and 4. Okay?
Okay.
And that's the nice little hook at the end of each measure, you know, that the soloist gets to play off of. Because as you're doing the and 4, he gets to do or something to play off of that, right? So we're gonna start it again. We'll go really slowly. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and. That's fine. You're doing it. You're doing it. Try it one more time. Ready? 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4. There you go. You got it. That was it.
Thank you.
And the coolest part about percussion, in my opinion, is to learn something new. It's not a huge thing. You take it in little chunks. And I'm sure it's the same way with every instrument. But with percussion, it's very simply just that, because there's a lot of repetition in percussion. I mean, when we're if you're in a rock band to if you're in a more of a Afro-Cuban or hand drumming kind of style, it's all repetition. We're basically glorified metronomes, right? So that one lick, that count of 4 is going to be the same the whole time. So you can practice that anywhere you go, and you can practice on anything. I mean, like with saxophone, it's kind of hard to practice, I imagine, without the saxophone. But what we're doing, we can totally just do that on our hands, just that 1 hand, 2.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to practice that, I guess would be my point. So we're going to try again really slowly, and then we're going to speed it up just a hair.
Okay.
So we're going to go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Ready? So 1 E here we go. There, that actually was really good.
Okay.
And if you think about the pattern, you're accenting right, right, left, left, right, both, right? So it's right, left, right, do, do, do. Right, left, right, do, do, do. Right, left, right, do, do, do. So we're going to play it just a little faster this time, okay? 1 E and a 2 E and a ready, go. Now, I'm going to continue that pattern, and you're going to get to play with it. Just do whatever you want with it, okay?
Okay.
And the simplest part about it is remember that this is where you're going to be your low tones. So like every time you want to accent something, like the way that Darren was doing it the other day in the recital, is just you're going to have to lean down a little bit more, and you're going to try to hit that part with your actual palm. You're going to get a better sound if you use the inside of your palm right here. These parts up here where we're hitting with that part of our knuckle, the second knuckle in, I guess, would be. And that's going to give you that high-pitched sound, right? So, okay? So, just move around with it and just try just hitting it and see what it sounds like. And then I'll take a turn, and then we'll go back to you, okay?
Okay.
It'll be really simple. And if you ever get lost, all you have to do is right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And it sounds good.
All right.
Okay? So we're going to try just 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and And the best part about it is I mean, all you're doing is jamming, right? I mean, you can hit it, and I mean, if it doesn't sound good, hit it again. And I mean, the best part about drums is I think it's one of the instruments that you feel the most anyway, right? And all of it comes from just what you're feeling. If you're feeling frustrated, you're going to play fast, really heavy and hard. And if you're feeling more happy, you're going to have more kind of playful kind of sounds coming out. And it's such a reflective instrument. I mean, there's nothing wrong with what we just did right there. It was fun. We had a good time. In my opinion, there's not another instrument that you can just sit down and just go on for as long as you want. So,
thank you very much, Johnny. I appreciate you being on the blog.
Not a problem.